Hey, what's up there, guys? Corey here with Android Community, and today we're taking a look at the Google keyboard, the stock keyboard from Google that was released with Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. As you all know, it's available for all. It is now in the Play Store, Samsung's, HTC. You can all get it just like SwiftKey and Swipe and what have you. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of tips and tricks for the stock Google keyboard that you may not have already known. Obviously, there's a lot of settings we're all familiar with, auto capitalization, in a personal dictionary, and hiding offensive words, and all kinds of things here. And then just like Swipe or SwiftKey Flow, you can slide your finger around to type if you'd like with that. Next word suggestion, and then advanced settings. There's tons of stuff in there that makes it kind of convenient as well. But a couple of the tips that I like that a lot of people don't know is they have text expanders. For me, always writing AndroidCommunity.com, if I don't want to type that whole thing out, I just have it set to when I type AC, there's a little pop-up that will let me instantly just write the whole word. So the text expanders are super convenient, make things really quick, helps for email addresses, website addresses, you name it, it's convenient. And another thing here is next word suggestions. I'm actually not a fan of that because I would rather, if you disable that, as you type, you get punctuation options instead of next word suggestions. So if you go into something like, a keyboard here, and as you're typing along, and you write something like, go to, and when you hit space, this would suggest the next word if you had that enabled. But instead, I have all the punctuation down here instead. That's just a personal preference, but a lot of people might not know that if you disable that next word, suggestions, you'll get all the predictions down there. So that's convenient. And then regarding the text expander, here I'm going to write go to AndroidCommunity.com. So instead of writing out the whole word, I just type AC, and there it is, the little might not be able to see it all because it's too long, but the suggestion right there, you tap it and the whole thing comes up instantly. Go to AndroidCommunity.com. Really convenient, really fast, and super easy, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And then next, obviously, we have your usual typing for the latest news. Go to AndroidCommunity.com for the latest news. And as you go, obviously you see here, there's a couple dots below news right there. And if you push and hold that, it's going to give you a whole list of words you may have meant to write. So this is kind of another option if you don't have that next word suggestions or anything like that. This kind of help you with words, makes the typing experience better. So even you go to the word latest, guess that one's not going to do it. Go to news, tap, hold it, and you see everything you could have, you might have wanted instead of what the word that it spit out. So that's one feature that's really nice that a lot of people might not know about as well. Surprisingly, that's new to a lot of people. And then obviously those same little dots are down here at the bottom. And so if you push and hold the microphone, see that settings button appears, and you instantly have an option to go into the input options for the Google settings. And the same thing, push and hold the space bar. It'll give you all your input methods for the Samsung keyboard, Swipe, SwiftKey, whatever you have available on your phone, those will appear. And then obviously if you push and hold that period, you get a bunch of punctuation options. And another thing a lot of people might not know is the return key. If you push and hold that, it becomes a previous key. So you push and hold that, previous, and it'll jump up to the previous input field. So as you're typing, if you mess up, you can just push and hold that instead of having to fumble around and put your thumb all the way to the top. So that's one more nifty thing. And then see, we'll do one more here. If you click and highlight everything, this is new to me as well. You click and highlight the entire sentence and hit the shift key, everything instantly with lowercase in a matter of seconds. Super convenient, really quick, really easy, and it's one of those other tricks. And then again, if you tap it one more time, the first letter in every word is now capitalized. And that, it just does it on its own, and Google doesn't tell us that anywhere, but it's just one more nifty little trick, and so that's nice. But then regarding the, when I wrote AC, and you get that little text expander for AndroidCommunity.com, you just go into the stock settings, go into Google keyboard settings, and go to your personal dictionary. So a lot of people go in there and add names or LOL or curse words or what have you, so autocorrect doesn't ruin you. But if you go into the personal dictionary and just hit the plus button up top, it'll give you an option to add anything to your personal dictionary. And then just below that's a shortcut area. So for Android Community, my shortcut is AC. And when I write that, it instantly gives me that text expansion to write Android Community in one quick way. So as you see, that's the text expander. You type AC, and that's my shortcut to write AndroidCommunity.com. Very neat, very helpful, and just quick, easy little tips and tricks that a lot of people might not know about the stock Google keyboard. But it's available in the Play Store. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys.